Alright, so here is the final result for the analysis we're going with. This one shows that the areas with purple or blue are places we should have fire station, while the ones with green shouldn't considered but not something very acceptable. And this one in red should not even be considered to fire station services because these areas are not suitable. This one here is suitable. So we can have this one as 1, and this one as 2, and this one as 3. Alright. So this is suitable, highly suitable, suitable, and not suitable. Alright. So now the next thing we are going to do is to reclassify this into 3. So to reclassify this into 3, we go to raster. Under raster, we have reclass. Sorry, not here. Where did I have this? Reclassify. Alright, so we are going to drag this into here. We're going to classify this into 1, 2, 3. Select this one as HP6 Valley underscore reclass. So once you click OK, it's going to classify all these factors into 3. So now, in order for us to be able to select OK, that the total number of fire stations we can now project, or let's say we can assign for the states. Total number of fire stations we can assign for the states. Let's say you want to have 20 fire stations, 50 fire stations, based on each proximity, based on each distance or width. So there's different functionalities you can do in ArcMap. You can give them based on widthing. So for ArcGIS, you need a license editor toolbar for parcel editor. So this is one of them that you can use to split polygons. So the only polygon we'll be splitting is the number 1 polygon. Let's open its attributes. Select number 1. Once you've highlighted number 1 polygon, you right click on this and export data. So you're just going to export only number 1. So we're going to work on that one alone. Weighted overlay. I'm using weighted overlay. Save underscore 1. So we're only working with number 1. Alright, so why are you putting everything into that one? Why this one? Why this one? Why this one? I don't know why it's grouping everything into this. I only need number 1. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'll work on that reclassify again. Okay, I'm going to delete these 2, and I'm going to leave only this one. So I'll work on this one, underscore new, and click OK. Let's hope it gives me what I want. I only need 1 class. Seriously? Okay, let's remove this. This is, I only need 1 class, Add this one up here. Reclassify. Let's add this one here. Reclassify this for me. Let's remove this. Delete. We delete this one. I'll call this one new 2. I'm giving a lot of names, weird names. So we can click OK. Let's see if this is going to work. Okay, so if we have this one removed, still giving me this. I don't know why it's working like this. Attributes. I only need number one. I only need number one. I only need that one. I only need that one. Okay, you know what we are going to do? Let's convert this to Polygon to be easy for us to do something like that. There are different ways we can do this, but let's convert this to Polygon. Conversion from raster to Polygon. To raster, you're looking from raster to picture to Polygon. So we're working with this one. Let's say AHP underscore to Polygon. Funny enough, it's just going to give me this part because I highlighted this one. You see, it's going to give me that part. So I think it did everything. So we have different grid code for 1, 2, 3. So one way we're going to do this is click on this one. Grid code is equal to 1. You apply for everything. Okay, I think it only gave me, if I'm not wrong, I believe it did for everything. So you say grid code is equal to 1. For grid code equals to 1, we're going to go to start editing. Start editing for this one. Once you start editing, you merge all number 1. Okay. So you say grid code is equal to 2. You apply. You merge all for 2. How this is going to work? And say grid code is equal to 3. You get to apply that also. You merge all of that for 3. Okay, we only have 1, 2, 3 now. Okay, so the one for number 1 is quite. I only need number 1 to be exported out. Let's see how we can do that one. So to export only number 1, you right click on this one, data and export. Gateway Polygon underscore plus 1. Then you click OK. You can't create a new layer, use command in editing. You have to stop editing. Okay. I'll stop editing and save edit. Alright, so I'm going to repeat this process again. Highlight number 1. I click on this data, export data. So I guess you click on this one underscore plus 1. And you click OK. Need to add this to ArcMap. So we have done all of that for this. So in ArcMap, this is the only place we know that we need file services. These are the places we need file services in Lagos State. So for this place we need file service in Lagos State, we need to divide them into different polygons. So count how many file service we need. So for this file service we need to an editor. You select a feature with the selected parcel feature to right click on parcel division, you can divide it to 4 parcels. So create fishnets, So you can use this one under data management to feature class. You can create a fishness for that one. So let's look at data management to feature class. Data annotation, recalculation, feature class extent, integrate or register, create feature class, calculate default XY tolerance, spatial grid index. Okay, so there is no create fishnets. Let's check if it has been moved. Let's search for fishnets. Just in case we don't see any other one. Okay, there's no fishnets here. Okay, I think they're together. Fishnets. Create fishnets. Well, if this one is in grid index, we have 5 miles. Let's see if this one will work. For each 5 miles. Okay, this one isn't that bad. It's not that bad. That means for each polygon, we can now convert each box to points. Then select where the point falls in. We give this one a new color, and then we can display this and reduce the transparency. Okay, that means we'll be having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20, 21, 22, 23, 29, 30. Okay, we can have everything inside here. That's one option. Let's try another option. If we're going to be using fishnets data management tool, well, this one didn't really give exact temperature, exact distance, so we can't really use this one. Chops up an area to equal size polygon. I have used this for making grids. Okay, this one isn't that bad. Let's see if it will work. Let's see if it will work. Okay, these are the columns I have, and this one isn't that bad. It actually helped me to locate the point where we should have, but it's falling outside. This one isn't good. We can't use this. Alright. I believe we can go with this because this really speaks well. This one really speaks well. This one isn't that bad. This one is good enough. That's why we're editing that editing existing picture called Polygon. So put Polygon to, no, I don't think that will work. The fishnet is the best solution. No, not to me. I believe I should even make a post here so that to give them better suggestion on the one I found. The best one that works for me is grid index feature. Alright, so let me just give them grid index feature. You should try a grid index feature. Grid index feature is grid index feature, where did I locate it? Toolbar system, cartography tools, under cartography tools, grid index feature, under cartography tools, every tools, under cartography to data driven page grid, data driven page grid index feature. So let me just copy this and alright, I don't think I can copy the link. I really want to copy the address, but looking for where I can copy the address from. Let me see. I like shortcuts so much. It makes things easier for me. Seriously, you guys, you just want me to copy everything. How will I be able to copy this address? How do people copy the address? Grid index feature. Let me just put it under cartography tools. Honestly. Oh, seriously? It is under under cartography tools, data driven page. Data driven page, grid index features. We should try out grid index features. It's under cartography tools. Data driven page. Alright, so oh gosh, so I believe let me first copy this. My text doesn't go up. Let me sign off this. Somebody might thank me later. Alright, so with this, the next one we're going to do is to convert each polygon to points. So to do this, you go to data conversion, data management, so you go to feature, polygon to points, feature to points. So just drag this here. So you have HP plus underscore points. Alright, so if you've done that, click save and click OK. Okay, so this is where all the points fall. Alright, so what we need to do next is to analyze which one falls in which and which one falls out, so we're going to delete those ones. So I believe we can manually do that, or another method to automatically do that is select geoprocessing clip, right? So this will be our input feature, and this will be our clip feature, right? Clip feature. So you can save this one as new to points underscore clip. Alright, so we give it OK. So all the points that falls inside this one are going to be clipped out. You understand? So let's uncheck this one, uncheck this one. These are the points. So in total, we have about 29 fire stations that needs to be placed in Lagos State urgently. 29 fire stations. We really need them urgently in Lagos State. 29 fire stations needed to be placed in Lagos State. Alright. So initially we have existing fire stations. Existing fire stations in Lagos. We have existing fire stations in Lagos. We have existing fire stations in Lagos. I'm going to check this one. These are existing fire stations in Lagos. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We have 2 here. We need 1 here. We need 1 here. We need 1 here. We need 1 here. These are places that we need more of them here. So these places can be considered more. These places can be considered more. And if you look at the analysis we did for hospitals, you notice that hospitals are nearby. These are where we have hospitals here. We have hospitals here, hospitals here. We will do analysis for hospitals later, but you can see that hospitals are not much. Generally, these are the population for Lagos State, but really where we have buildings. Let me check where we have buildings. Okay, we have building here. The existing buildings. We have different populations in Lagos State. So being able to analyze the buildings in Lagos State, you can see the red dots showing that okay, we really need new fire station services in this location. And also we've been able to analyze that we have existing fire station, police station services. Police station services are scattered around there. I can make this in a different color so that we see them clearly. You can see police station, we have police stations everywhere. Alright, let me type this. We have police everywhere. We have a lot of data for police located everywhere in Lagos State. And we have existing, this is the boundary for Lagos State, local governments. So if we're going to be talking about local governments, for each local government, we have more of them needed here. So we could go ahead and proceed in dividing them per local government. How many do we need in local government? Then they can produce budgets for fire station services for each local government. We can see we have one police station here in Epe. We have few here. In Ikorodu, we need more fire stations. And in Keja, Alimosho, all of this. We need fire stations in Bejuleki. We need more fire station in Ikorodu. These are places we need more fire stations. And you can see that these fire stations are strategically selected in places where it is populated and where are located with policemen. And you notice that fire stations are strategically positioned in this place where we have population and a lot of people, residents around there. You can see them here, fire station services. So for new fire station, I can change this one to paint as let's give it as something something that will be colorful that we can use to easily identify. Okay, very good. This is clear enough. So these are places we need new fire stations. Alright. Good. So thank you so much. We've done a lot of analysis and we've been able to look at existing places where we have water body covered in Lagos State. We have water body covered in Lagos State, and you notice that fire stations are well strategically placed. They are not placed on water body. You can see them, they are not placed on water body. There's no fire station that is placed on water body. Okay? And you notice this for water body. For police station, you can see policemen located around there. Okay, they are strategically positioned, and for what we have as buildings, we have what else again? For existing fire stations, we did for buildings, we did for existing fire stations. So for existing fire stations, let's locate where we have them. Let's give this one a new color. We can give this one as red or blue so we can identify them easily. Okay, these are places where we have existing fire stations. I don't think it's clear enough. Okay, I think it's because it is under this. Let's bring it up. I should have just copied and pasted there. Okay, these are places where we have existing fire stations in Lagos State. So I'll just make this easily located, strategically located. This color is not bad. So these are places where we have existing fire stations. So we've really considered a lot of factors. We've considered fire station, considered all these ones, HP. You need to group them. You need to group all the AHPs. Make sure you save your work. If you've done all of this, you've really gone a long way. So fire station, this one we can put them under here. Okay, we've done for police, we've done for hospitals, we've done for building. So thank you very much. Thank you so much for your time, and I need to thank myself for taking out time to do something like this. I think this is very useful. Very useful. Alright. So these are where we have existing fire stations. Existing fire stations in Lagos are located here. These are places we need more fire stations to be located. Alright, so thank you so much for your time. Have a great day.